Good morning, everybody. My name is Jody. My husband David John and I have a small farm in the panhandle of North Idaho. These are our stories and adventures, so welcome to Moose Flats Farm. So yesterday we actually just drove ahead because our one tom turkey junior was being really aggressive towards the male gander geese. And yes, I know a male is a gander, but those that don't know, I use that term. So we did get the fence rearranged, and I'll show you that on these guys. And there is kind of a swimming pool. I cleaned out their pond. So over here is where we used to have the two double gates. We have gone through and put the 4-foot box wire here, and just along the bottom trimmed it out with some old logs that we have. And we moved a gate over here. We're just going to have the single. And then we've ran the box wire along here to the edge of the goose enclosure. And the turkeys, they're not super happy. So go in and show you what we got going on inside of their coop and how we did a temporary fix until we can get the rest of the structure built. So in preparation for these guys, we did get a bunch of pine shavings and have lined their wall with the pine shavings and brought this guy out. We are going to be modifying this a little bit to make it a little easier for them, because I did go through and, other than Professor's wings, I trimmed everybody's wings. He's not really a flyer at all. I think he's just too heavy. But the girls and the young ones definitely are flyers. But on the back here, we went through, and yes, we will be getting a wooden window frame in here just to help for support. But right now, we've just finished it off with box wire. And not sure if they're coming in here or not, so grab their grain bucket and take it out a little closer to them. Just making sure that they're eating. This is their winter home. And the next step, we'll be doing the goose enclosure. Oh, and I forgot to point out, we do have a gate here to keep them out of there, and a piece of fence over there. But I did get a path through the brush and everything there. 'cause that's pretty much in line where the fence is going to be for the goose fence. And with the rest of the shavings, because we wound up getting 90 bales of it, we've got 12 in here for the duck pen. And still need to get this fence taken down. But over here in the chicken pen, have gotten 12 bales of the pine shavings in here just to have close for when the snow is falling. Makes it easier to do cleanup there. So I got my other garlic order in, and I don't know what I was thinking, but we got lots of garlic. So there is 2 areas that we're gonna be prepping to do garlic in, and then because we have another idea for doing our potatoes next year. But this bed here that had the corn, we're going to plant garlic in it, and those 2 first rows. And then over here in front of the greenhouse where all this mess is, gonna get this all cleaned out and get this area prepped and do a run of garlic there. And finally get that horseradish planted. So let's go down to the house and I'll show you the other garlic that I got, and then we'll go over and show you where we're thinking about doing the potatoes next year. But I think I forgot to show you. I've got one of my echinaceas is starting to bloom. Pretty orange. So I did order my hardneck garlic from Hudson Valley Seed Company. Got 2 1/4 pounds of the German Extra Hardy seed garlic. Cute little bags these guys are in. So no, that would be 2 1/3, because I got 1/3 of a pound of music seed garlic, which is just a little white one, and then chestnut red seed garlic. So this is like a Russian red. So we'll be working on getting those guys planted. So let's go back over to buy the turkey pen, and I'll show you where we're going to be working on getting prepped and ready for the potatoes for next year. So this area right here, going to be doing a little tilling up of the ground, adding lots of the composted shavings and everything here, just because we can do an easy fence off where this gate is, so the birds, when we let them out to soft graze, they're not going to be able to get into the potato bed. But I think this is going to give us a good batch of potatoes. which the other places we've had potatoes are always been small beds and don't get a really big harvest. So that's kind of what our plan for that area is, and it will just be easy just to put a oscillating sprinkler on it, leave it in place, and then when it's time to water, just hook up the hose, water it, and should do good this year, or next year I should say. So we did, along that one edge, I put up some lengths, or the shade cloth, and then we have a tent style hanging right there, and I was hoping that landscape or the shade cloth would be a little more of a block just to keep them from pacing, but it will also give them some afternoon shade out here. They just gotta get used to it and they'll stop pacing. Well guys, this is where I'm going to end today's video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye for now.